I'm still setting things up on my phone, as you can see, just getting things sort of worked out. Everything's kind of getting in order. All right. Just trying to hack this doorway behind me, but it doesn't seem like this Android phone can handle it. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll get it sorted out. What I'm going to do here, though, is actually the wall breach to hopefully bypass the old outside jumping puzzle. And would you look at that magic? First try. With labeling. Go ahead and change the title to whatever you want. I'm very lazy with my titles, so. We have new audio that is playing throughout the mission this week. This is the third week of it. And whoop, that is the wall breach in a nutshell. You are now fast forwarded a couple minutes. Throw a grenade there for safety, because Screebs like to spawn.
What do you presume they are? The crown, the entity?
Idols, sustained by fixation, until there is nothing left to reap.
Alright. And I will need to check something right quick, as I may have missed something in my travels already. As I have missed one of them in the beginning due to the wall breach. But that is no big deal. I will go back to the next one.
Hey, Zano.
Hello, bud.
Oh.
And I am certain I will hit all of them, but the first one, as I have skipped past it through the wall breach. So our next one we are looking for is the Benedict bot. He should be a little robot that is somewhere on the ground in the last room I was just in. So I believe I need to go back to that room and get that guy scanned. We will be heading in that direction in a moment. I'm just bringing something up on my monitor here. Alright, let's see. Now let's get out of here. Alright, which way do we go? This way? Yeah, okay. Now the way to go back would be right here, and now we are backtracking, and we are backtracking through this. And then see, as I have missed, all of these guys spawned in late because the wall breach let me get past them really quickly. So, just a heads up there when you're backtracking, as they are waiting for you. We are currently joined by Black Kilo, and he is one of my best friends. Super happy to have met him. And this is your second scan. This will be my first scan for week 3, but this is your second scan, as I have already bypassed the other scan, and I don't believe I can get back to it.
This interface
So
is of human design.
we will start from there, and then I will reload the mission to show the first scan again, because as I recall, the wall breach takes me out right here, and I can't make it back up, I don't believe.
It is as if every permutation of the ship's existence collided in one space.
But if I want to be a little more, let's see, I think I actually can sort this out as I am not on a timer. You will see the solution pop into my inventory, and if this works as planned, I will be able to
how'd you get that info?
go ahead and sort my own problems out. Let it be known that I am smarter than your average bear, as I have now worked my way backwards. I am currently... Yep, here we go. We are on our way. You've seen people go through this forwards, but have you seen them go backwards? We are on our way. Where is my... Okay, so this place turns out to be a maze when you're going backwards. Alright. So in this room, there should be a investigation somewhere in this area. We already know about this investigation. He's just a suspended cabal. Should be another one in this area. As, let's see. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be this data pad right here, but I don't believe it's triggering for me because I did a wall breach instead of the correct method. So we'll run back a little further and see if I am needing to trigger another step on the mission. And that's how you let your friends in. I'm going to go ahead and swap off of my Salvation's Grip as I don't need it. As you can see, I'm running Anarchy with Ikilos, Controverse Holds, Void. I'm using Slova, Top Tree, as it seems to be the most effective in this mission. Now let's go back in and see if we can trigger this data pad. It doesn't look like it, so I'll have to play the mission again regardless to get that data pad. No big deal. As I've done this mission multiple times, I am okay with that. Right now, our main goal is to catch what scannables I haven't already bypassed, looking at the one I just did, and then get my pinnacle for the week. Ah, yes, the good old how do you do this mission. You've done it so many times, so you must be a pro at it, but you can't seem to find your way through this maze.
Hey Zanab, I have a question.
As I have to state, I don't know whose voice is shared, so I don't want to talk to nothingness in the chat channel, but when I pause the stream, I will assist where I can.
Am I muted?
I want to talk to viewers and my chat channel, and whatnot. And whatnot, like, you know, the things that are unsaid. But I know Black has his audio shared, so questions can pass through him to me, and it would be broadcast on the stream, and it would make sense in the video. So please refer to our fearless leader with all questions, and Ah, look. I can answer.
How did Synap get that emblem? Yes.
Alright, that fuse is shot, and now I'm going into the trash compactor. Once I get down here, I will, just as a general thing I do, I throw a grenade wherever. It does a little bit of damage, as you saw right there. It pops up and gives you a little damage numbers. Nothing special, it's just, you have one less grate to worry about. Do a 180 and wait for your new friends, the Screebs, to hang out with you. I'm going to bait them into your anarchy shots, and then use your war mine cells. We got a lucky spawn on a fuse right here. Doing a 180, looking for more, looking for more. This is not as stressful as the first time you probably encountered this room, as there are now multiple methods to not die to the trash compactor. As we got the lucky spawn on all of our fuses, the compactor has stopped, and I can proceed forward. And as we go, we'll go through this one, fall through this hole, and then now this is our, I'd say, first major encounter in the room. As a rule of thumb, I wait here for a second, then I hit this guy with a nice void grenade. Hit your war mine cell, and you've taken out a large chunk of the room. Future updates, we'll see war mine cells get weaker and weaker. Headshot that guy, because what was he thinking? Just bait them down here, then you just keep away with them. Drop a grenade right there, and they will jump up into it. Very easy, very straightforward. This back part of the room becomes your safe spot to stand. And you can easily take care of all the enemies. Waiting for my grenade to recharge here. Use that because it gives me a little bit of extra recharge to my grenade. And this guy's gonna catch it first. Pop. He's no longer an issue. Bum, 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 and pop. There you go. Room clear, no big fuss. I would love to see some anarchy bullets dropping, but it's okay. I've only set the difficulty to 1230 as the 1320 I've completed, and this is mostly for scannables. In the hangar you have two, let me double check this here. And then yes, you have two coming up in the hangar to scan, and then you'll have one final one to scan at the end just before the boss. I like to throw my grenade right here, and after they come out, throw a Nova. And we saw that war mine cell drop, so we're looking to hit that, and there's some more ads. Very nice, very nice. Send a grenade over there. Take care of your Screebs. Staying mobile. Bait them into your grenade. And stay safe. I saw some anarchy drop, but unfortunately it has dropped. It fell off. How about that? Now let me see. So I will pause for a second here as I will be waiting for a spawn. And as you see, there you go. Screebs come out. You always want to keep an eye on this central platform, as it is where the Screebs will always spawn from and come at you from. Bum, bum, bum. I am taking it. Alright. And then... how did I memorize all this? Practice. Multiple runs. Multiple runs on it has led me to memorize all the ins and outs. So now we got this guy. We put some damage into him because we're trying to encourage another spawn on Screebs on the central platform and the Ravengers that spawn back that way. If you're on a timetable, you kind of have to push a little more anarchy into him and do a little more to push along the spawns. We're going to go ahead and throw a grenade. Still waiting, still waiting. How did I get the emblem? I got the emblem from beating the flawless master Presage. For those that are curious, it is this emblem up here, up top. And I'll show you here, it's this emblem right here. That's what you get for doing the flawless master. Keeping in mind that if you do it with a fire team of 3, you will get the emblem if you survive. If one of your teammates dies, you will still get the emblem for being flawless. There's our spawn we were wanting, and saw that Screeb that had jumped off over there, so we got to watch out for those that are trying to backdoor us. The totems are key, they must die. You can see they'll just keep running at you. Feed them a grenade, and they'll walk into it, and ta-da, there's less of them. Hit him for a grenade full recharge. Screeb is going to play hello to us, but if you're fast enough, it doesn't matter. Once again, just be faster than the Screeb. As it's a proximity detonation, they will start to blow up as soon as you go by them, so if you're fast enough to get by them, you will not have any trouble with their explosions. Now we're going to hit this war mine, do a little damage around. I believe we have one more abomination to take care of, and 2 captains. One solar and one is arc. Totems have to die. Keep an eye on this platform. 3 Screebs at all times. Feed him your anarchy. As I'm running low on anarchy, and I believe I won't need my Nova Bomb anywhere else, I'm going to hover up and send him a gift. Once again, Screeb explodes, but you're out of the kill box, so just maintain that. Don't be afraid of your quickscopes. I believe in you, so you should too. Now we had the... we want to drop that war mine cell. Help us out here. Unfortunately, I didn't play at the proper time, so I didn't get all of the nice, beautiful war mine cell buffs, but you still make do. with perseverance. As we got the objective complete, everything looks good, room is clear. We will walk up to our next scan, which is actually right out here. We'll jump on this platform, and then you're going to jump up to this platform right here, and it's going to be this little antenna that sticks out. Look at it. I don't know if it's DirecTV or Dish, I'm not sure.
Words dipped in false confidence. The Emperor is gone. None know where. May we abide his return.
The entity's voice emanates from the grave of Mars.
We're still looking at the antenna.
Attentively await response. Our Emperor's vision is at hand.
Your next scan will be right here on this little data pad.
We are ready. We have communed
inside the hangar.
And are adrift between
so far we've hit the robot, the antenna, this data pad, and then there's a data pad at the beginning that I kind of wall breached and skipped through, so I will backtrack into another mission to get that one. Yep, my ghost shell is a snowball, but don't judge me, as it's cute and adorable.
The darkness is nothing but a great basin of formless thoughts. A vast tangle of composting chaos.
You don't necessarily need to hang out at the scan to hear them do the dialogue.
The darkness is a primal force.
And I will talk over it, as I would rather you play through it and experience it firsthand than... Alright, so now we hit this switch in this one. And then we hit these egg sacs, and we're going to leave off in this direction where there's a door. You go through. And boom, you're in this room. You're going to get about 7 screebs to spawn on the top of the ramp. If you're quick with it and you throw your grenade right there, you'll hit some damage on them as they're coming in, and they're not a big deal. Alright, now that you've cleared that, we're going to hit this switch, pull out our sniper rifle, sidestep, shoot the fuse. Jump up top, bam, see that? There you go. Hit that switch. This was a scan as of 2 weeks ago. And then you are done. I'm broke, so I'm taking that glimmer. A nice solid chunk of 500. I like to shoot the eggs with a sniper rifle or a shotgun, as you don't have to spend forever with your SMG auto rifle, scout rifle to keep shooting it and wasting ammo. One and done is the best route. Aim for the top with a grenade and wait for the screeps to push you. As I did not reload mine, I will have to just shoot the screeps with an IQOS. No fuss, no muss. Grenade is back. Controverse holds are still amazing, so throw a grenade on them. Shieldy boys go down. And it gives us a warmite cell. Add a little damage to the room, and you have one more guy right there. You see him? He has no shield. So we go ahead and just push him. And problem solved. You are looking for this switch now. Bing. You did it. When you come over this way, you'll have a sentry turret that you need to drop. Boom. And a fuse. How about that? Here's an egg sac. Shoot that and then head back across the room. And now you will drop. This is the path to the egg whatever. What is that? Egregore link? That's that one. But what I like to do is I like to go forward and find the screeb that wants to beat you up or catch you off guard here. This is good on flawless and master and all that good stuff. So just eliminate him. You have the time. And it's better. Go ahead and shoot the egg. Shoot this guy. Oh, well, come on now. Whatever. Since I kind of messed up and let out a screep through, I'll have to wait for the link to expire, and there we go. There we go, there we go. Everything's back on track. As this one's not timed, I'm not too pressed for it. come out here, make a right, make a left, and shoot this. Now do a 180, jump over the canisters, slide in, yeah, get that slide. It's always cool when you do slides. Throw a nice grenade there, put an anarchy. Ah, man, I gotta remember to reload this thing. Here, hold that for me. Thank you. Just lob a nice shot back there. Let him know establish your presence, you know, just let him know. And there you go. And you should have 2 abominations dead. From here on out, it's relatively smooth sailing to the boss chamber. Flip this switch. Behind these pipes is a fuse.
Straight down to the deep. Lies in a bad way after the dive.
Alright.
I'm all twisted. Whole crew rattling around in my skull like they're thinking for me. Scorn. What they used to be, what they are now. Dive must have opened the cells.
I'm gonna make sure to reload the sniper at least this time.
Clip their horns, especially the big one. We're dead.
I like to jump across, go ahead and clear all my issues ahead of time. And problem solved with that one. There you go. You shoot that little fuse because it opens up that door, and that's sort of like the halfway point on your buff, so you can jump up there and reset your buff and keep going. I like to challenge myself and see if I can make it from start to finish with just one buff. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Nothing promised here, but I'm going to make an attempt at it. If you're here at 4 seconds, you're in the clear, because 2, 1, and you're through. Look at that. If you have some friends who just are having trouble getting through the jumping puzzle, you flip this switch, and through this wall, I don't have wall hacks so you can't see it, is a egregore link that can let them in easy mode. Here's your final scan, is a flag, and I guess that thing, a canister, and somebody's treasure, like loot chest. And that's the last scan you'll find on week 3. Go ahead and put yourself a rally flag down and get your ammo full. Checking to make sure everything is loaded. And then you go in to say hi to the guy that has been harassing you for 3 weeks now. I tend to hang out back here as they can only really come at you from one direction. Well, 2 technically, but 1 in my book. Alright, that takes care of them. Flip your switches, saving the fire office room for last, so that way when you flip the switch, you are no longer burning. Alright, now we take a quick peek downstairs to see where the boss might be hiding at. Be careful as he likes to teleport. Like that. And with our Nova Bomb in place, boom. Should be 2 to 3 anarchies, and a Nova Bomb generally just shuts that whole phase down, and you can prepare for the next spawn. Once again, returning to our little safe cubby hole and waiting for enemies to push us, or we slow push them. Screebs will start spawning at this part, and those should be your priority targets. More screeds. And I think I saw one hiding here. I'm not sure. Yep. Alright, so he's gone. Which is good. Okay, removing the respawns. Well, if you don't have Anarchy at this point, I would probably encourage something like a Xenophage, as it hits hard and they are solar shielded. It does area damage. Keeping in mind to equip LMG or light machine gun ammo finder, because you will want to burn a lot of that just to clear the ads. Your super is for the boss, and I still recommend the top tree Void Warlock, as Nova Bomb is a send it and get out kind of move. Doing another peekaboo, we have seen the boss is hanging out with all his friends right there at our drop down spot, so we let him sit over there and we hope to travel across the room to then use this side to lob our Anarchy across the room. Xenophage would work here too, shooting shots long distance. We shoot him with the Anarchy, we come up top, because there's no bonus points for just staying down there and getting hit. And we can use the damage numbers we're seeing popping up to track where the boss might be. Ads like to spawn up top from here on out, so keep that in mind. Screed spawn and Ravager spawn. So when you come back up top, it's safe to just clear this upper deck. If you're doing this on a master version, it is definitely vital to keep this upper deck clear, as it might be your only reprieve from the damage you're taking down below. Once again, I believe the boss, they're in that area, as you can see the damage numbers that were popping up. So knowing that, we just go back up top, give them 2 more Anarchies. You're a little more pressed for time on Master, so you will have to crunch time it on that, but here we are on a regular difficulty, just sitting back in a sunbathing chair, whatever you want to call it, a sun chair. Just having some fun, shooting everything with Anarchy. Probably a very annoying Guardian, as the one that was here before us seemed to just lay down and die. We do not do that. Once again, it's come to my attention that I could have called it something other than a sunbathing chair, but I'm sticking with my guns on that one and going to say that, what are you doing outside sitting in a chair if you're not sunbathing? What are you doing? Just keep hopping away, wait for the boss to pop up, give him some Anarchy, watch his health, because as it gets closer and closer and closer, there you go. The floor light's on fire, so there was no reason to go back down there when Anarchy was doing the work for you. I recommend making friends with people and farming up spoils to get Anarchy. Our clan is always recruiting on PlayStation. Should you be interested, you can reach out to any one of us, and we will definitely lend assistance to you in getting it. again, my kilos ammo is pretty low, so we're just going to lean on the grenade here and let them make me some ammo. Just punching anybody that gets close. That self-defense class is paying off. Keep an eye on those screebs. Keep those eye on those screebs. They are the killers. Alright. Everything seems to be a little bit calmed down. We're going to start working on this guy over here so we can proceed to final damage phase. And we just wait and just let him know that you mean business. Flaming sword? Yeah. He knows. He knows. You've done this 3 times to him now? He knows. As far as instruction for finishing, you would mostly just be flipping the switches. Keep popping up and down to do damage to the boss. Keep in mind though, as you kill the boss and come back up top, there's a chance that 2 screebs to 4 screebs will spawn on you and try to blow you up, ending a flawless run on the spot. Once again, there's the boss. We have our Nova, so this should be relatively quick. Yep, and see, here's our friends up top. As I said, they like to spawn in right now and cause you all kinds of trouble. But keep your cool, have an escape plan, and a Warlock Rift. If you don't have a Warlock Rift, the barrier works there. If you're running a Hunter, a stealth maneuver might come in handy. Or you bring your friends and you just throw them in the line of fire as you safely escape and they take the damage for you. A friend that is willing to take a bullet for you is the best kind of friend. And we should have left the boss somewhere in this neighborhood, so we're waiting. There he is, down yonder. We're going to fire that shot, see if we get to stick to him, and that should have stuck. So just track the damage through the floor, and he is dead. Here are your screeb friends that you're going to watch out for. Make sure your room is clear as you move forward. Screebs are easy to kill, and it's easier for them to kill you. The room is clear as I leave and exit out of the mission. Sliding down, if you missed your week 1 scan, here's one of them right here. And we go through, we fall through. There's the guy that you've seen all week, past 2-3 weeks now. This is a week 2 scan if you missed this one. Now I know I didn't show you all of the scans on every week, but at this point I think all of them can be searched, and we will also probably be putting up guides when we assist clanmates in getting those. Take the rifle, claim your reward, and then check your phone to make sure you have subscribed and liked the Nasty Stank Nasty channel. And that's kicking your ass.
Another entry transmitting.